Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. Why are these two having a confrontation here backstage? I guess we're... Oh my god, Bianca Belair is going right for Asuka! I guess Belair was not happy about that outcome from last week's matchup to qualify for tonight's matchup for the number 30 spot. What does this mean? What is this going to mean here? Is Asuka going to actually make it? You know what I mean? Like, is she going to make tonight's match? Well, we're about to find out, people. Asuka fighting back. But as per usual, just grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage. It's going to be a wild ride, to say the least. Oh, and Belair taking down the Empress of... How many times does Asuka really need to, like, get beaten up here in Universe Mode? That's my better question. Oh, I think Belair might be going for something here. Oh, God, the strength of Bianca Belair is just... But why is she doing this? Oh, but Asuka with the huge counter. On a huge knee to Belair. Trying to get all up in there and just see where things go. Oh, God. Oh, God, what's Belair doing? Oh, jeez, oh, man. Jeez, oh, man. Asuka going for another move right here. Trying to slow down Bianca Belair. But will this be enough? I don't know. We're finding out here tonight, folks. We've got quite the stacked show, to say the least. So who knows where all this is going to go. Huge back suplex right there from the Empress of Tomorrow. Oh, huge elbow from Belair. Oh, right into the production cart. Jeez, oh man. This is not looking good for either of them, but what's Belair going for here? Belair, there we go. Oh, right into the freaking floor. Oh, what's Belair doing here? Belair's on top of that production cart. What is she doing? I'm guessing she took a page out of the general manager playbook, except it wasn't a forklift, but it was still on top of a backstage area object. But people, we are one episode away. This is the go home show. Oh, right into the... Oh, man. We are in our go home show to Royal Rumble. It's gonna be quite the time. But what does this mean for tonight's match? Oh, Asuka's out, people. Alright, my delightful dudes, and welcome back. Well, we've got an explosive start, to say the least. And we've got an explosive main event, so we still don't know if Asuka's going to be cleared or not, or what's going on. But we've got ourselves quite the matchup to kick things off here tonight. We've got Sami Zayn taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. Winner will receive the coveted number 30 spot in the Men's Royal Rumble matchup, because, again, Team Raw won their mixed tag team matchup at TLC, and that is how we got to this point. So Raw is guaranteed those number 30 spots, and that's just how things are going. So this could be an interesting matchup, to say the least, but as again, per usual, just grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage. It's going to be a good time. We're going to see who Kairi Sane takes on for that coveted number 30 spot in the Women's Rumble as well. And we've got a pretty decent main event coming at you as well. We've got the champions and, well, the number one contenders, or at least two, or at least one of them anyway, on the Universal title picture. And I feel like it makes sense. So, champion and contender, so to speak. And speaking of contenders, this man right here has been on a bit of a roll as of late. Same thing with Kairi Sane, so it's going to be interesting to see if that happens. My apologies, I literally have something stuck in my throat. Like, I'm kind of in between bites with my food. So if my voice goes in and out, that's because I literally have, like, some kind of vegetable kind of lodged down there, so that's how things are going. And by that I mean, like, a piece of olive. So there's that. Either way, we've got this matchup that I think is going to be one that'll stand out for sure. We've got Sami Zayn and Shinsuke Nakamura, which is going to be quite the interesting battle. Again, winner gets the number 30 spot. That's guaranteed. So, yeah, that's what's happening. We got a crazy tag match as our main event. Again, the timestamps are in the description as per usual. And yeah, so big main event tonight. We got Moustache Mountain, the team of the United States Champion Tyler Bate, and of course the former Universal Champion Trent Seven, taking on the former United States Champion Daniel Bryan and the current Universal Champion Randy Orton. We had some shenanigans go down in the last episode in that main event, so let's kind of hope that doesn't happen again. But speaking of shenanigans that we don't want to see happen, let's hope that we don't have shenanigans happen in this matchup here between Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura. The bell has rung. And the fans are really behind Sami Zayn, and I'm kind of here for this energy. I really am. But Shinsuke Nakamura's been on a bit of a winning streak as of late. So we're gonna see what happens. We are certainly going to see what happens, people. Huge move right there from Zayn. Sami Zayn on the offense right away, which is actually pretty interesting, but Nakamura trying to get some offense back in. Oh man, this matchup is going to be something. Oh, I thought I heard somebody knocking about a door and I got really confused. Sami Zayn going to the ropes. What's he doing? What is going to go down here? Oh! A very unique suplex right from the ropes there. That is quite the interesting, just innovative offense right there from Sami Zayn. Huge move right there. Nakamura back onto his feet. Oh, but Sami Zayn with a bit of a drop kick right there. This is certainly something. Nakamura just trying to get some momentum going on his side. Taunting Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn with the counter. Nakamura with the counter. Oh, and a huge running strike right there. A huge running kick. Huge move right there from Sami Zayn. What a good counter that was. Great counter, I should say. Sami Zayn trying to get the crowd behind him once again. But Nakamura's getting back up onto his feet using the ropes to get, a little bit of an advantage there. But Sami Zayn capitalizing. That's exactly what Sami Zayn needs to do. Capitalizing on moments like this. Huge knee to Nakamura. I'm telling you, this is certainly something. I mean, this whole thing has been something, to say the least. Oh, here we go. Oh, and Sami Zayn hits it. Could this be it for Shinsuke Nakamura? Or will Nakamura be able to get back into this matchup? Sami Zayn going for the cover now. Oh, and Shinsuke Nakamura kicks out. This is going to be something, my dudes. This is certainly going to be something. Oh man, this is something else. This is certainly something else. Both men are outside the ring now. Oh, and Sami Zayn! Jeez, oh man! What a huge DDT right over the steel steps and through the ropes right there. This is an awesome match. I'm with the crowd on this one. What a matchup that we are witnessing, people. What a matchup here. Referee's at a 4 count. Referee's at a 5. Referee's at a 6 count. This is not looking good. Again, apologies. We need to have a decisive winner here. So that's how things are going right now. So yeah, I don't butt in like that a whole ton just when we get crap like that goes down. So just a heads up there in case you're like, Christina, what are you doing? Well, I'm doing things. We are doing stuff and we are doing things. Nakamura with the takedown. It's just wrenching that arm, trying to slow the pace down. Shinsuke Nakamura's got to get back in this somehow if he wants to have a whiff of that number 30 spot. Will he get back into it? But Sami Zayn sure got back into it. Huge drop kick right there from Zayn. Oh, what's going on here? Oh! The most dangerous move in professional wrestling. The small package. Oh, but Shinsuke Nakamura somehow kicks out. He somehow kicks out. The fans are very much behind Sami Zayn here tonight, and I can certainly see why. Oh my god, and both of these two are... Well, these two are back outside the ring here. Referee's at a 2 count. Referee's at a 3. These two are just taking it to each other. Y'all feel me on this one? Like, they are just bringing it. They are letting it all on the line and everything else. Referee's at a 5 count. Oh, and we're at a 6 count. Can Sami Zayn get back inside the ring? And he makes it. This matchup has been something else, people. This matchup has certainly been something else. Oh, and a huge elbow for Zayn onto Nakamura. Oh, and Sami Zayn starting to get... I think that fatigue is starting to settle in here. He's trying to catch his breath a little bit. I kind of don't blame him, but he needs to put this... I think the longer this goes on for, it might benefit Sami Zayn just based off of fatigue and everything else. But Shinsuke Nakamura, he's made it this far. I don't know. Oh! That might be it. That might be it. Oh, but Sami Zayn, why did he get Shinsuke Nakamura back up onto his feet? Maybe he wasn't quite done with the artist, the king of strong style. I don't know. But Nakamura's taking advantage of the situation, and I really don't blame him. Oh, I think he's going for it. Oh, and the Kinshasa right to Sami Zayn. Going in for the cover. Oh, and Zayn kicks out. Sami Zayn kicks out. This is certainly something else, my dudes. This is certainly something else. What a matchup we are kicking things off with. This is something else, let me tell you that. Oh man, this matchup is certainly something. Oh my god, what's going on here? Oh, and a huge kick to Sami Zayn. Oh my goodness. This match has been something special and something to behold. And I'm here for this energy. I really truly am. Oh, and a huge kick out right there. My god. These two are just walloping on each other at this rate. I don't care what anybody has to say. This is just... Whew. This has been a very back and forth battle here. Oh, but what's Nakamura going for here? Oh, and a huge back suplex. Man, what a comeback this has been for Shinsuke Nakamura right here. This is certainly something else, people. This is something else. Going in for the cover. And Shinsuke Nakamura is number 30 in the Royal Rumble. Oh my god. What a matchup, and let me tell you this has certainly been something else to see unfold. I don't know how else to describe it other than that, but what a matchup that we just saw, people. What a huge matchup that we just witnessed, quite frankly. My god. This was certainly something. But what a matchup that we just saw unfold, people. But a hard-fought and well-earned win for Shinsuke Nakamura, without a doubt. There's no denying that. Shinsuke Nakamura had one heck of a showing here tonight, defeating Sami Zayn and earning the number 30 spot in the Men's Royal Rumble. Let's see what happens next. Alright, everyone. We're going to find out who Kairi Sane will actually be taking on in this matchup. Will it be Asuka or will it be somebody else? I don't know, but we're about to find out in just a moment here. But Kairi Sane, she's been on a roll as of late, as has, as we just saw Shinsuke Nakamura. Of course, those two were actually the ones that earned Raw the opportunity to have the number 30 spots in the men's and women's rumbles respectively, as the two of them defeated Smojo and the SmackDown General Manager Brooklyn Von Braun. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what happens in this matchup and who Kairi Sane will face. Will she face off against Asuka? Oh, sorry about that. I mean, that kind of worked, right? Will she take on Asuka or will she take on somebody else? We're gonna find out, people. We are about to find out. Oh man. Well, this is an interesting development. It looks like Bianca Belair will be taking on Kairi Sane, the same person that we just saw at the top of this show, take out Asuka. And you know what? I mean, whether we agree or disagree with what she did backstage earlier this evening, she wanted to make a statement. And quite frankly, I don't blame her. I mean, it wasn't great, but you know what? This is the matchup that we've got. And quite frankly, I'm excited to see this matchup. We get Bianca Belair versus Kairi Sane, and I'm kind of here for it. So, there you go. I mean, at least we're getting one good matchup out of this. Let's get right to it, people. And here we go. Kairi Sane, Bianca Belair locking up. Bianca Belair, of course, has the strength advantage, but referee's going to get in there, separating the two. And what did I just say? My apologies, I was trying to swallow something that I was just eating. Look, I'm recording a bunch of episodes here tonight, so there's that. I think this is my second one, maybe third, and oh! Huge tackle right there from Kairi Sane. Yeah, this is like my third episode that I've recorded in about 24 hours or so, give or take. So I'm quite proud of that. Anyway, Bianca Belair. The strength of Bianca Belair. I mean, even if she doesn't win this matchup, you've got to say that that's got to give her the advantage at the Royal Rumble. But who will get that coveted number 30 spot? Well, we're finding out here tonight, people. We are certainly finding out. Oh, Kairi Sane. Oh, huge arm move right there. Huge reversal. Good lord, I'm falling apart over here. Don't forget, we still got that explosive main event coming up between the team of Tyler Bate and Trent Seven, Moustache Mountain, taking on Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan. So that'll be interesting, to say the least. Oh, snapmare takedown. Oh, Kairi Sane with the counter. Oh, and a huge head scissor takedown right there from Zayn. I keep saying Zayn instead of Sane, and I'm like, why am I like this? Well, to be fair, I was just literally saying Zayn as in, like, Sami Zayn, and now I have to say Sane, like Kairi Sane, and just, yeah, this is just not going well. But we're gonna keep trying. Kairi Sane with the counter right there. What's Kairi going for? Oh, and a huge jawbreaker right there. Maybe I'll just use Kairi. That way I'm not confusing the crap out of everybody at home. Oh, what's Kairi going for? Oh, what a huge slam right there. Oh, but Bianca Belair's right back up under her feet. I mean, really, either one of these two women I could easily see being the potential face of the women's division. Again, potential being the key word. Oh man, what's going on here? Oh, huge strike to the face. And again, the updated match card for Royal Rumble is in the description down below. So get excited for that. Kairi Sane going in for the cover. Oh, and Belair kicks out. I don't even think that was a 1 count now that I'm thinking about it. Oh! Oh, huge counter from Belair. What's Bianca Belair going for here? I don't like this. I do not like this. I smell something in my apartment, and I can't pinpoint what it is, but the torture rack is locked in. Kairi Sane trying to fight through the pain. Although, to be fair... Oh, Jesus, take the wheel, I'm awake! Y'all, I was struggling right there for a second. Like, I was sort of just halfway out of it, and then all of a sudden I hear this... Wah! Like... My apologies for the headphone, earbud people. Probably more so the earbud people, because at least, like, with... Well, I mean, it depends on what brand of... I need to get a new pair of wireless headphones at some point. Like, save up for, like, a really good pair. Kairi Sane going in for the punches are just right there in the corner. Gotta imagine that this has been a very even matchup between Kairi Sane and Bianca Belair. I love how I emphasize Kairi Sane right at the end, because it's like, you have Zayn and Sane. Somebody make that a tag team. I feel like somebody has made that a tag team somewhere, like in their universe mode. Just because of that. What's Kairi going for here? Oh, right into a power bomb. Huge sunset flip right there from Sane. What's Kairi going for here? I think she's going for it. Oh, and she's got the anchor locked in. Could this be it? Oh, and Bianca Belair taps out. Kairi Sane. There we go. Again, it's the whole, like, Sami Zayn versus Kairi Sane, and it's throwing me off. But I'm trying, and that's what matters, I think. Right? Right. Just, we gotta get those plosives in there. Gotta get the right plosives in there. But what a huge victory. Kairi Sane has been on a huge roll as of late. So this could very well be Kairi's time. I don't know. But she has been fighting in and out of that championship picture for quite some time, and I think she might be here to stick around. Big congratulations. Your number 30 goes to Kairi Sane. What a match. What a match indeed. Light overcomes dark. Now it's starting to sound like the freaking Kingdom Hearts plot almost. Jesus, take the wheel. Maybe we even have our own Kairi. Well, except this Kairi is awesome. Either way, people, let's just keep the things going. Well, well, well. The Raw General Manager is alive and well, to say the least. After that attack from last week backstage, apparently Brooklyn Von Braun sent Tamina after her. Well, to be fair, I feel like Tamina probably volunteered because of the whole forklift incident back in episode 35 that I don't think we'll ever let go here on this channel. But let's see what the general manager has to say ahead of her matchup against Brooklyn Von Braun. I can't believe I have to be out here and do this, but here I am, because this is the type of person I am when push comes to the shove. I'm not going to back down from this, and I'm not going to back down from my show. Or to anyone else. I've worked damn hard in this business, and I've sacrificed a lot, including my own body and my own well-being. And I'm okay with that. That's what this business and this job as general manager is all about. You get back what you put into it, plain and simple. And tonight I'm going to be putting in a little bit more. Especially what happened after last week. WWE Universe, I know you want this as much as me. You all want to see this superstar get exactly what's coming to her. You all want to see justice. You all want to see me beat the crap out of Smackdown General Manager Brooklyn Von Braun. Preach, sister. That's what we're here for. This is the matchup that we've only been waiting literally 40 episodes for. I mean that literally, because they both debuted on episode number 9, like at our first pay-per-view event, which was Money in the Bank. In case if you need a point of reference, but let's see if Brooklyn actually shows her face out here tonight. And she does. She actually made it here tonight. I mean, to be fair, I feel like, you know, she shows up way too much here on Raw, right? I don't know how often she shows up on her own show. I feel like she shows up more here than probably her own show, but here we are. Oh man, this is something else. This is going to be something else, people. Get a clue, WWE Universe. You all want to see me, so quit complaining. You, on the other hand, are probably wondering why in the world I'm getting all up in your business right now. I've got a problem with you, and I'm going to share it with the entire world. The fact is, both of us can't be running Raw, and both of us can't run SmackDown. We can't be in power at the same time. One of us has to go. Look, I've heard all of this before. You're not saying anything new here. This whole thing, this disrespect act, it's a bit tired, just like you. And you're right, there's only room for one of us. So, at Royal Rumble, we're gonna find out. Well, the question is, how are we gonna find out? What's going on here? Congratulations, you're literally the first superstar that comes to mind when I think of worst ever. But seriously, you're pretty terrible. What happened to that brain of yours that gives you so much unearned confidence? You're a terrible general manager, you're a terrible superstar, you're terrible everything, which is why I have no problem risking my job but only if you put up yours. Is that the best you've got? You need to work on your people skills because it seems like you're trying to intimidate me. It just makes you look sad. But if you're willing to put your job on the line, I'm used to it. I'll put mine on the line too. I hear people compare the two of us all the time, and I have no idea why. I'm nothing like you. I mean, God, I hope I'm never anything like you. So, at Royal Rumble, the loser has to leave because only one of us is going to be standing. What does that mean? What does any of this mean? I think you might have finally put your money where your mouth is because you finally said something I like. You know, if you came out here and said at the very beginning, we could have saved a lot of time, but then again, you're not exactly known for your candor, so I guess I'll forgive you. It looks like the two of us, from what you've been implying all night long, we're gonna go off and last woman standing. I don't like this. Oh! And Brooklyn snaps! People, there was a lot that just went down. Both of the general managers are putting their jobs on the line in this matchup. Oh, and a huge spinebuster from Brooklyn Von Braun. And it is last woman standing. So literally only one of these two will be walking out of Royal Rumble with their job. The loser's gotta leave. Oh my god. Whew. Good lord. We are in for something at Royal Rumble, people. We are in for something. Alright, my dudes, and here is the main event of the evening. That is correct. The United States Champion Tyler Bate teaming up with Moustache Mountain Brethren and one of two #1 contenders for the Universal Championship, Trent Seven. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how this matchup unfolds, considering we're getting, you know, a couple of the biggest matches on the card. But what did we just hear just now? Both of the general managers are putting their jobs on the line. Last woman standing between Brooklyn Von Braun and Christina Bennett. The two general managers finally squaring off until one of them literally cannot get up. So there's literally going to be one general manager standing. There we go. Last GM standing. All right, that's good. So if last woman standing, will be last GM standing. But this is going to be a matchup that I think we're all going to enjoy, to say the least. I mean, we've got, you know, 4 out of the 5 people that have sort of been involved with these matches. Of course, Brock Lesnar winning with a roll-up last week. I'm still so confused by that ending, but that's just what happened. I mean, there was a reason why Brock Lesnar went for that roll-up, and in a rare showing, Paul Heyman interjected himself into the matchup. I mean, I'm still baffled from last week's main event. But I think this is going to be one that I think will benefit Moustache Mountain. They've got the tag team advantage. They're former tag champs. And they've got more history with each other in, like, a better light. I mean, just look at those discounted seats right there. See, we practiced some social distancing. But here we go. The former United States champ. That is correct, Amundo. 2 episodes ago, Daniel Bryan lost the United States Championship to Tyler Bate. I know what you're thinking, Christina. Why didn't you do the European Championship or some crap? You know what I mean? Because, like, we kind of gave the reskin, like, when like, Trent Seven won his title, like, back at around, like, what was that, episode 28, 29? Well, the reskin came out on episode 30, because I remember, because, you know, we've got to remember the, you know, big episode numbers like that. And speaking of which, we are almost into episode 50. So Royal Rumble is going to be 50, 51, 52, and 53. Because there's going to be like 11 matches on that card, and 2 of them are Rumble matches. That's going to take some time. That is genuinely going to take some time. But the rest of them, for the most part, are going to be your regular title matches, and of course, the last general manager standing. That's what we're going to go ahead and put in there. That's going to go in the description. Last GM standing. And it's quite literal, too, because, I mean, only one of them's going to walk out with a job. See, we got plenty of space in case we need to move people around. Just throwing that out there. Oh, this is great. I love the camera work. Oh man, the big red belt's back. I don't know how I feel about that. See, here's the thing. After we kind of got spoiled a little bit with the, like, UK Championship being the Universal Championship, like that whole reskin situation, the red belt just looks, I don't know, fam. I don't know how else to word it. It just doesn't look right, but I know it's, you know, the red belt for the red brand. I don't know, I'm feeling something different about this. But either way, Randy Orton making his way down to the ring, that is correct. Randy Orton is the Universal Champion, so that's a thing that is happening. He won that 6-man ladder match at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs to become the new Universal Championship after Brock Lesnar literally, like, injured Trent Seven for several episodes, or at least 4 episodes, I believe, and then some. So yeah, that happened. Then, of course, at the end of TLC, Trent Seven kind of confronted Randy Orton. They stared off to close things out. So that's how the history kind of rules right there. And, of course, he went after the champ last week to get his hands on Brock Lesnar, which we all know how that main event turned out. But Randy Orton in the flesh here tonight with that Universal Championship. I would say around his waist, but it's, like, in his hand. I'm just saying, like, that's the difference, I guess. I don't know. I've lost track of time and everything else. Fans are chanting for Daniel Bryan. We're kicking things off here with Trent Seven taking on Daniel Bryan. That's a matchup that I would just want to see, period. And I will fight somebody. I don't care. Yeah, what? All of 5 feet tall me just throwing people through tables. Like, I want this matchup! Oh, and Seven taking down Daniel Bryan. Of course, Tyler Bate and Daniel Bryan, they've got a little bit of history established, that sort of thing. Not a ton of it, but they've still got a little bit of history established. Both of them, everybody in this matchup has some sort of history with somebody, so that's sort of how things are going here. Oh! Collar and elbow type once again. Got him caught up in the ropes right there. Referee might have to try to sneak in there, and the referee does. Breaking things up between the two. Oh! Daniel Bryan gets chopped right down, and Trent Seven gets the tag into Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate going right after Daniel Bryan. You gotta say that, like, no matter what happens, like, if you're Randy Orton, you don't want to be in this matchup as long as you know, don't want to. But if you're pretty much anybody else in this, and even Tyler Bate, because you want to keep a hold of your championships. You know what I mean? You don't want to go into Royal Rumble just utterly exhausted. Tyler Bate now going in for the cover. And I think that, was that even a 1 count? I don't think that was even a 1 count. But yeah, all the titles are going to be on the line as far as I know, including on Raw and Smackdown, since it is a cross-branded show. We're doing 11 episodes because 2 episodes are going to have the Royal Rumble, so just, you know, roll with it. I still haven't sorted out how I'm going to break this down, but that might change once this episode is up, so just giving you a heads up there. And as we do with our other pay-per-view events, all the episodes will be just sort of back-to-back to back-to-back. Daniel Bryan gets tagged into Randy Orton. Oh, and Tyler Bate and Randy Orton now squaring off. Ooh, this could be a good match, too. Alright, give me some popcorn. Somebody go make the popcorn. Actually, no, I still have some pasta to eat up. Randy Orton on the offense here. Oh! Well, that's very fitting. Oh, that was something else. I know that was a cutter, but still, that's literally what the RKO is, you know. Wow, that was very poetic, and Randall's not happy about this. Not at all. Oh, and a huge fall-away slam right there from Orton to Bate. Oh, and Tyler Bate not backing down. Oh, but Randy Orton catching the slip-up. Tyler Bate. Oh, and a huge punch to Randy Orton. I was going to say punch to the face, or punch to Randy Orton, or punch to Orton, something like that. I just couldn't figure out what I was going to say there. Oh, man. Tyler Bate's bringing it to Randy Orton. I'm kind of here for this energy. I mean, if we kind of remember the earlier episodes of this whole entire Universe Mode stuff, Tyler Bate gets the tag into Trent Seven here. These two haven't had a one-on-one matchup just yet. However, this might be the closest thing we might get to this. Oh, Randy Orton. Oh, right to the stomach right there. Jeez, oh man. But yeah, if we remember early on in this series, Tyler Bate was getting beaten up like literally every other episode, so, I mean, the glow up is real. He's holding a title. I mean, you know, that's almost like the Tyler Bate redemption arc, almost. The last time we had Universe Mode, we did NXT, we had like the whole Samoa Joe redemption arc sort of situation go down. That was a whole different thing, though. But anyway, oh, huge power bomb. Trent Seven's really taking it to Randy Orton. Daniel Bryan trying to get back into this matchup here. Trying to get the tag in. What's Seven going for? Oh, and a huge slam to Orton. You've got to think that this is actually a benefit to the #1 contenders, like Daniel Bryan and Trent Seven, to wear down their opponents, but it could be the inverse, right? Orton gets to tag into Daniel Bryan. Bryan with the Irish whip into the corner. Okay, the audio was just out of sync right there, just like by a fraction. And it really threw me off. But anyway, Daniel Bryan with the huge kicks. Chopping down Daniel Bryan once more. Oh, what's Trent Seven going for here? He's got the leg. That is a smart strategy. That is a very smart strategy from Trent Seven. Trying to take the legs out of Daniel Bryan. That way Daniel Bryan can't use those kicks that he's just really just known for. Of course, Bryan gets to tag back into Randy Orton. Oh, jeez, oh man. Randy Orton's got no chill. I think he might be going for it here. He's got him stuck in the middle rope. Oh, dang, that huge DDT. Production people. Like, production people need to get... They just need to chill. This might be it. Randy Orton's got him kind of in the corner right here. Oh, but Trent Seven kicks out at 2. This is going to be something, to say the least. Oh, and Trent Seven's fighting back here. Randy Orton just shoving him down. Good lord. Oh, what's Orton going for here? I don't like where this is going. I really don't. Orton gets the tag into Bryan. They're going for a double team. Oh, right to the arm. Oh, huge counter right there from Seven. Huge counter right there from Bryan. Bryan's looking like he's got... Oh, huge counter right there once again. Bit of a chop right there. The referee almost got knocked over. That sounds about right. Oh, but Trent Seven was going for the double team right there. But, oh, Tyler Bate sneaking in. Very smart. I don't know how smart that is, but... Oh, and Daniel Bryan's got something locked in. He's got that guillotine locked in on Tyler Bate. Will Tyler Bate tap out, or Tyler Bate just rolling through that? He's got to watch out for Daniel Bryan and those just... Oh, man. Huge spinning heel kick right there. That might be the difference maker, people. That might be it. Oh, and Daniel Bryan kicks out at 2. Daniel Bryan kicks out right at 2. Oh, and Tyler Bate catches the leg. Huge drop kick right there from Bate. Bryan kicks right back up. Huge clothesline from Bryan onto Bate. Oh, no, not the heel hook. Oh, he's got that heel hook locked right in. Oh, man. Oh, and Tyler Bate immediately taps out. Oh, my God. That heel hook is dangerous. I'm so surprised that move has not been banned yet. But certainly a huge showing right there, no matter what. I'm just going to say this right now. I feel like no matter what, that was a strong showing. More so for Moustache Mountain than Orton and Bryan. But it was certainly a great matchup that we saw unfold. And definitely some momentum shifting. Really in both of their favors. We saw some strong performances from all 4 men in this matchup, no matter what. But, I mean, you've got to feel like the momentum is with these two right here. But we're going to find out at Royal Rumble. We're going to see what happens. We're going to find out who's going to go into WrestleMania season as the Royal Rumble winner, who's going in as champions, that sort of thing. But what a matchup, what a treat that we got to experience here tonight, people. Alright, and there you have it, people, the final frame on the road to Royal Rumble. Again, Royal Rumble is going to be in 4 parts, so just kind of bear with me on that. And all four all 4 parts are going to be uploaded in a row, so there will be 4 days in a row with uploads of Royal Rumble stuff. I feel like that makes sense. So yeah, on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, leave a like, leave a comment, do all that fun stuff in the description down below. And let me know who you think will win the Royal Rumble matches, which general manager is going to stick around. Let me know what your predictions are down in the description down below. And let me know what your favorite moments and matches and feuds have been from the first 49 episodes as we head into episode number frickin' 50. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all around later. Bye, everyone.